Hello everyone. So welcome to this English podcast episode. And for the very first time, I'm really excited to be the host today. My name is Wookip, and the person is sitting next to me is Mr. Dong. Hi Dong, how are you today?
Hi, I'm really fine.
Yeah, so can you tell the audiences, those who are listening to this episode through YouTube channel or Facebook, a little bit about yourself?
Oh, uh, okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Dong, and now I'm 18 years old. I'm the freshman of the HCEE college, and today I'm really honored to be on the first episode of this podcast, and I'm really glad to everyone listen to me today.
Yeah, so am I, and there's going to be so much fun between us. So not only between us, but also between us and the audiences who are listening. Okay, so actually, what is your major?
Well, I don't, I don't know how to say, but I think that my majors may be that I'm the person that people or my friends, maybe my family, gonna be believing. Yeah,
So you are studying English, right?
yes.
So besides study, so what do you do in your free time?
Beside of learning English, that I like listening to music, especially that US UK music in my free time.
Oh, that's great. So after graduation from college, what would you do?
Right now, I haven't got any idea that what I have to do or what I must do when I graduate. But I think that maybe when I graduate, I have to find a good job that I could earn money and uh, got that being a student or something that we need is money, and so I want to get a good real job for me in the future when I graduate.
Yeah, I think so, and hopes you could get your RAM. So let's go to the main part today. And today I'm so good to talk about the pros and cons of studying ambience. Because as far as I'm concerned, you are the freshman
Yes.
here. So can you tell me what are your disadvantages when you first came to Ho Chi Minh City in general and came to SE campus in specific?
Okay. Well, the first time I went to Ho Chi Minh City, that the most biggest problem for me, that is I have to stay far from my family. This is the first time I have to take care of myself for my own. I have to do anything that without any direction of my mom. And sleeping alone, eating alone, doing anything just by your own. That's really lonely. And besides that, the traffic in Ho Chi Minh City is such a big disadvantage for me too, because I live far from my school. And if I want to get to school on time, I have to go really early it's because it's take more than 30 minutes, and the traffic in Ho Chi Minh City are very bad. So I have to go more earlier. So, the traffic is more worse than we have to live alone.
Yeah, thank you. So another question is for you. So does your English course challenge you when you first, took it?
I think that's no. Well, yes, I think that's no.
Yeah, wow, because English is your cup of tea because you feel like piece of cake when studying English.
Maybe it's not like that because English is because I used to learn English for a very long time, so I know a little bit of English. So it's not really difficult for me, but it's not also really easy for me. It's just like, oh, I know a little bit, so it's more comfortable for me than anyone else.
So if I'll give you a chance to share your tips to the audiences who are trying to learn English all by themselves, so what tips should you give them?
Okay. I got this a little bit of experience that firstly, you have to got a lot of vocabulary, learn new word every day. You have to stick it on everywhere in your house. The new word you have to learn every day. Don't forget to revise it because it's really important. You have to, if you want to good at English, you have to know the new words and vocabulary. And beside that, don't forget to, you know, new work is only the less part of it. So if you want to good more, you have to study on school too. So stay in school and don't lazy.
So, do you think that the pronunciation is important when learn a language?
Well, to me, in my opinion, that pronunciation is not really important. You know, it's only important when we are in school, but when we are in the real life, well, we just talk. People can understand. They don't really mind about what you. They don't really mind about your pronunciation. You just talk, and they really understand.
Yeah, I think so. So to you, what matter is the way you give messages to other and they can understand. Yeah, that matters, right? That's important because the listeners can understand what you're saying. Yeah, this is the point. Yeah, and so I think everything has two sides, the bad one and the good one.
Yes.
Yeah, like life is a two-edged sword. And now we are going to talk about the advantages besides finishing, mentioning the disadvantages. So can you tell me, besides all the disadvantages just mentioned, what are your advantages when you living and studying in Ho Chi Minh City?
Okay, the benefit of living in Ho Chi Minh City alone, that is, I more grow up. Yeah, I do anything alone, so I know how to do it right. I don't have to. Whenever I got in problem, I don't have to call mommy or mommy help me please. I do it by myself. And the more interesting thing that I think I love that is I got more friends. When we moved to another place to live, that we have more relationship, especially that more friends. We make more friends. We got um, more interesting in my life. Yes, that's all.
Yeah, I think you are the brave boy because you agree to get out your comfortable zone, you get out your family shade. Yeah, you want to live independently all by yourself. Yeah, because I think living far away from house, from family, is a tough one because I myself, I couldn't believe one day in the future I live far away from my parents. Yeah, that's a hard decisions.
Yes.
And I believe that you are doing well. You are handling all the things, all the stuff really well.
Yes.
Yeah. So beside what you just mentioned, uh, so does living in Ho Chi Minh City giving you more opportunities to grow up, to finish, to perfect your skills, your social skills, or something like that?
Oh, yes, definitely yes. Because, the hometown that I live is just a small country, is not have a lot of people. It's really peaceful and quiet. But when I moved to Ho Chi Minh City, I know that the world is more bigger and it's got a lot of people, so we can get more knowledge. We learn more from them. We can get a lot of social skill that can help me in my real life.
Okay, so I think so because Ho Chi Minh City is the biggest city of
Yes.
Vietnam to not only economies but also it's like a place that giving us so many opportunities if we know how to grab the opportunities. So how about the experiences?
Well, because I just moved to Ho Chi Minh City for only 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. So I think that the experience I got is not very much, but I hope that in the future I could get more experience. Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much, Joe, for your lovely sharing today. And I think it's enough for the today conversation between us. And so, do you want to say something to the audiences who are listening?
Okay. Okay. This is the first time I got on this first episode of this podcast, so I got really nervous. But really, thank you for everyone that listening to me, and I'm really glad to do this today, and hope to see you guys soon.
Yeah, so I think being nervous is a part of our life, and the way we handle it, the way we get over it,
Yeah.
is important. So thank you so much for the audiences who are listening today. Tom, and I are going to send you guys the warmest regards from HCEiE campus, and see you soon in the next episode. Thank you so much.